Hi friends, it's me Meg, and if you can tell by my voice, I'm a bit sick right now, so that is why I'm doing a Q&A, because I can't exert that much energy right now. I'm gonna try to do it still, but like, I'm feeling very weak right now. I just have a cough and like body aches. My body temperature is just like doing crazy things, and I have like an ongoing headache. So those are my symptoms. My mom was like, you might have the flu, and I was like, no, but I'm not gonna call it anything. I think it'll pass, and today I'm actually feeling a lot better than like the past 2 days of this sickness. It's only been for 3 days, and I don't have a fever today. At least I wasn't running one this morning when I woke up, so figured why not film a video for you guys, because I'm not gonna abandon you this week. Are you kidding me? Larry just lost a tooth. Yes. Good boy, thank you. No wonder you were being so needy this morning, because you had a hurt tooth. But anywho's, let's go ahead and cut the small talk and get into this Q&A, all right? I asked for you guys to send me questions with the hashtag AskMeggy, and this is what you asked. Mandy wants to know, how do you keep up your spiritual side of life, meditation, etc. with being so busy? I mean, like anything that's not in your daily routine, you just have to make time for it. So that's kind of like asking, oh, what if I'm like too busy to work out? Like, you just have to make time to work out. You're not too busy to do anything. You just have to make time. So I guess just put it in your schedule, all right? Once a day, or even once a week if you don't want to do it once a day. Just have time for yourself, have time for meditation, whether it be like a walking meditation, like going on a hike or something and just enjoying nature and being really in that, like completely disconnected from like your phone and everything like that, or just making time at the end of your days to just sit down with yourself and just meditate and be. That's my advice for you. Paige asked, do you want any more tattoos? If so, what? Love you. Love you too. And I actually do want more tattoos. For a while now, I've wanted like a back piece of a sunflower, just like between my shoulder blades or something. And then I was thinking on it harder, and I was like, what if I did a lot of flowers down my spine, like starting off with the sunflower and then like going down? I mean, obviously that would be like a couple years time that would grow, and I don't even know if I like want that for sure, but that's definitely a pretty like gnarly idea that I want to go for. And also I saw this super cool photo on Instagram a couple months back. I'll insert it here, and I found that and I was like, wow, okay, that looks really neat. That looks like a constellation that they replaced the stars with flowers. And so I was like, what if I get the Aries constellation, because I'm an Aries, and I just replace the stars with flowers? And so I think I might do that either here or on my ankle, like right here, you know? So comment down below and tell me where I should do that, because I'm like really leaning towards getting that soon. Lethal Sir Evan says, are you going to VidCon? Yes, I am, dude. I'm going to VidCon. I'm going to Playlist Live. I'll see you at both if you're going. Also, speaking of Playlist Live, because it's coming up in the next like 2 weeks, which I'm so excited about, I'm in meetup group 20, so if you want to meet me, meetup 20, baby. But I'll also be walking around, meeting people. I never really stay in my hotel and hibernate. What am I doing with my hands? I always like go down to the lobby and kind of just mingle with all you little Pringles. What? Claire asks, how do you make your green smoothies now? Well, Claire, you gotta stay tuned for a video that I have coming up within this next month. I'm not completely sure when it's going up because it's collab, but I made a whole video on how I make my green smoothies because I always get so many questions about it. And so yeah, be on the lookout for that, you know? Tiffany says, not a question, but here's an opportunity to talk about the Stay Smilin' app and the merch for those who don't know about it. Love you. Thanks for helping me get this promo in, Tiff. I have an app called the Stay Smilin' app, and I'm really, really proud of it because a lot of you just seem to love it so very much. And you always like tweet me and you're like, this is just the safest place for me, and it's just filled with positivity and love, and it just makes me so happy that you guys are using it to your best intent, you know? So if you want to download my app, it's always in the description of my videos, as well as my merch link. I made a shirt, the Stay Smilin' tee, and that was my first merch product, and I will have so many more things coming out down the line. Don't you worry about a thing. And if you want to get the shirt, it's also in the description box as well. It says Stay Smilin' on it with a giant sunflower, and then the back has my signature on it. So yeah, if you're interested in that little description, go ahead and check it out. staysmilin.storynv.com, baby. That last question was a pretty good segue into this next question, which is from Rachel, and she says, any future projects you want to chit chat about? Yes, actually. I'm currently working on one merch piece right now that I'm so freaking excited about, because I know you guys are just gonna be so excited about, and it's actually kind of a collab with one of you, so it's just gonna be like merging our minds together and just making this adorable product. And I actually did a little like sneaky peek on Twitter one night. That was with the blank design though, so that hadn't even even been printed on yet. So once they're printed and everything, I'll let you guys know on like a release date. I'm gonna say May 1st just to be safe, but like if I want to do late April, then like maybe late April. But give this video a thumbs up if you saw my little like merch preview on Twitter one night. I kept it up for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm stoked. It's gonna be great. You guys should be stoked too. Carly asks, will you sign the adoption papers and become my legal mother? Yes, Carly, of course. You couldn't have asked me at a better time. I'm looking for a child right now. At the very bottom of my video description is my PO box. Just send the adoption papers on through. I will sign them and get them back to you as soon as possible. I can't wait to have you in my life. Come home to mom. Oh my god, what if I actually adopted you? That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? That would be wild. Riri asks, how do you regain confidence after being insecure for a while? Love you, sunshine. I love you too. And I wanted to answer this question because sometimes I feel like people think that confidence is something that you can just have and grasp, like an object, you know what I mean? But it's not. Confidence is a state of mind, it's a state of self-love, and it's really just like a state of being. So I can't really tell you how to regain your own confidence because I don't know the things that you do for your body that make you love it the most. Confidence and self-love is a complete journey, and it's always evolving, and it's always gonna be with you. And you're always gonna be growing with your confidence, and you're always gonna have those rough patches, but when you have confidence and when you have self-love, you know what to do to lift yourself back up. So that's why I'm having trouble answering this question and giving you one like definite answer, like here is how you regain confidence, because I can really only advise you from my journey and my experience. So I would just say do the best things and the most healthy things for yourself that will make you love your body, and not even just your body. Do the best things for your mind and your soul and all of those types of things. Do the things that make you the most happy, and do the things that make you feel confident. Think about the things that you're like, wow, I really, really love doing that, and go do all of those things, because then that light and that kind of positive energy will reflect out in everything that you do, and you're just gonna be like high on life, you know? Take it from me, man. You got this. Super Saber 15 says, do you plan on staying in LA for the rest of your life? I don't know why I read it like that, but I do not plan on staying in any place for the rest of my life. I feel like I'll always be kind of bopping around everywhere. It really depends on where my life is at that current point in time. Like if I'm over LA, I'll move. If I'm over wherever I am next, I'll move back to LA, or maybe, you know, it really just depends. I can't even like plan it out or say that that's gonna happen because who freaking knows? So no, I don't think that I'm gonna stay in LA for the rest of my life. I do love it here though, but I don't think I will be here until my dying day, you know? Like that would be weird if I just like planted myself here. I would miss out on a lot of the world, man, wouldn't I? All right, the last question is from Mariana, and she asks, when are you coming back to Georgia? P.S. I love you. I love you too. And it's funny you asked this because I was on FaceTime with my mom today, and I was like, Mom, I just realized I haven't been home since December. At the latest, I will be back in June for Bonnaroo, but I might go back before then. My mom might be coming to visit for Mother's Day here, so I don't think I would go home in May if my mom's gonna come visit in May. But if I keep getting this homesick feeling, I'll probably go back at like the end of April or something like that. So maybe this month, but don't quote me on that, all right? You never know. Alrighty, mates. Thank you so much for your questions. I enjoyed this Q&A a lot because I haven't done a Q&A since freaking December. Are you kidding me? So I figured, why not? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other vids and subscribe if you are not already. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me how your day is going. I want to know. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, stay smiling. Bye. I just said all right twice. Too many times, Meg, too many times.
And she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Fame. She like catching big things, jewel ship, money clip, phone flip, the 6 range.